This is the week of October 20th, 2014. The biggest news this week will be the solar eclipse on Thursday at 0 degrees Scorpio. Anyone born at the early degrees of any of the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, will feel the effects of this eclipse. As with any eclipse, we can expect to witness some sort of shift as a result of the archetypal alignment of our two most powerful cosmic influences, the sun and the moon. There are quite a few ways to look at eclipses, and they need not always be out of fear or dread. This is a very ancient practice. This particular eclipse appears fairly benign due to the presence of Venus. Venus definitely softens the impact by adding warmth and a touch of compassion to the mix. Of course, this may be an act of kindness that imposes a change or compromise of some degree, but isn't that what change is all about after all? Depending upon where your Scorpio piece of your astrological signature is, you are bound to see some action located in that part of your life. Everyone is a composite of the entire zodiac, and we all feel this influence at some place in our lives, whether directly, as in the fixed signs, or in the fellow water signs, Pisces and Cancer. A collection of planets usually points to a combined influence. Thankfully, Venus joins this mix and offers a softer glimpse of change, perhaps. We're hoping that to be the case. Elsewhere, we are still in the midst of Mercury in retrograde as he sits directly across from his impulsive intellectual trigger, Uranus. When these planets oppose each other, there may be an exchange of cerebral activity that comes straight out of nowhere when we least expect it. With Uranus in Aries, just about anything can happen. Known for being impulsive and reactionary, Aries instills innovation and newness and never content with the status quo. Aries is restless. And with Uranus, known for its ability to deliver innovation and rebellion, and the unknown, we might expect a broad palette of color, initiatives, intellectual activity brought about by the transiting Mercury directly across the zodiacal wheel. This may be truly a magical period where new insights into science, medicine, and the like come to fruition. We've heard a lot about this lately. Much of this magic may also be amplified by the pleasant alignment of Neptune in early Pisces to the Sun, Moon, and Venus in Scorpio. Neptune brings out the dreamer in us, and the deep intensity of Scorpio is the perfect playground for imagination, desire, and mystery to thrive. Stories of other worlds and movies of secret associations are quite likely under this influence. As the mystical eve of All Hallows approaches, we can easily see how this magic might unfold. A new moon, an eclipse, a touch of Venus, and the cloudy mysticism of Neptune conjure up a heady stew of foggy illusion, perfect for hiding behind a mask of secrecy and suspense. Wow, it sounds pretty exciting. Listen each Friday to Turning of the Wheel on AwakeningZone.radio at 11 o'clock Eastern. I have interesting guests, great topics coming up. I'm going to be talking about some great mystical people who have a lot of knowledge about the esoteric arts, so it's worth listening to. If you want a reading from me, you can call me at 978-393-1036 or visit my website, turningofthewheel.com. I've got a website that's there, turningofthewheel.com. I've also got turningofthewheel.tv. You can also find information there. Thank you for your support and listening. We are in dire times, very interesting and very historic, but let's see if we can get through it. I'll talk to you all next week. Thanks.